Sawadee Cup and welcome to Thailand News Today. Hope you had a fantastic weekend, a new week ahead, and it looks like the news is slowly getting slightly better. Let's hope it continues. You can subscribe to the channel and pick up on all the latest programs. We do this 5 times a week and it comes out around about 5 o'clock each afternoon. You need to subscribe right here. Anyway, let's get started with today's news. Well, Thailand's reported 27 new cases in the past 24 hours. The good news is, though, no new deaths. The new figure is 5 lower than the 32 cases reported yesterday and the lowest number of daily cases recorded since March the 14th. For the third consecutive day, no additional deaths related to the virus were reported, leaving the accumulated death toll at 47. The national recovery rate in Thailand is 71.6%. A Russian couple's been found in a cave in Krabi. They say they've been stranded there waiting out the COVID-19 crisis. They've been holed up in a tent inside the entrance to a cave in Tonsai Bay. Officials heard from locals about the 2 Russians, both around 30 years old, who had sought refuge in the local cave. The married couple were invited to the Ao Nang tourist police station to investigate their circumstances. They said that when the local hotels closed, they had nowhere else to go. Police took them to hospital where they're certified as healthy and being checked into one of the 4 hotels in Krabi that are allowed to remain open, supporting stranded foreigners. Last night around 6 p.m. in Samut Prakan, just south of Bangkok, an army private is alleged to have shot and killed his father-in-law. Police from the Ban Muang station were informed of the multiple gunshots at a house in a housing estate. They quickly set up a blockade surrounding the area. Authorities negotiated with the shooter, who was holed up in a car parked in front of the house. After an hour of negotiations, the suspect decided to surrender. Police arrested the suspect, a 37-year-old army private of the Military Police Division. At this stage, police assume that the motive for the crime was a personal conflict. Chiang Mai is suffering another bad day of air quality. It's the 86th consecutive day that the town's had to suffer with air quality index of above 100. AQICN.org data reports that Chiang Mai's air quality has a PM2.5 level of 168 micrograms per cubic centimetre today, 50 AQI being Thailand's upper safe limit. A firefighter said this year's been very difficult with lots of big fires to fight. He said this year is dry, there's been no rain, I've been working non-stop for almost 2 months and haven't been able to go home yet. Haze has been a common phenomenon in northern Thailand and particularly Chiang Mai for more than a decade. It usually occurs from January to April, but peaks in March as extremely dry conditions increase the severity of forest fires, mostly deliberately lit. This week in Pattaya, in any other year, is the celebration of Wan Lai. It's a celebration that happens after Songkran each year. It's a week-long wet fest where Thai citizens and tourists come to Pattaya to enjoy post-Songkran on steroids. In regular years, the Pattaya festival draws hundreds of thousands of people from the world, a truly unique festival and party featuring dozens of concerts, events, water throwing, special vendors, shows, drinking, well, lots of drinking. There are also family gatherings. But just like the traditional Songkrans evolved into a huge water splashing party, Wan Lai has evolved as well into an even bigger water splashing party. But due to the COVID-19 situation in Thailand, mass gatherings are now banned. So the massive Wan Lai party has been replaced, well, with empty streets. The Thai government stated that they still plan to have a Songkran celebration later in the year and promised the Thai people they would still get their annual New Year festival. That's all for Thailand News Today. Thank you for your kind comments and your support of the channel. You can catch up with all the latest news at thetiger.com. But for now, we'll see you tomorrow.